Congrats Cola Sonitor. You are so first. Congrats Queenie. You are so second.
Hi.
Let's go gambling!
Hi. Hi.
No, no reaction from my wife. chat. You did? How'd you like it? Good to see you, princess. Chat, we're freaking drawing today. We're drawing. You are out of my league. Good wife. Okay, let me see. Wife was singing the song with me. Sorry. Hi, Colo. Congrats on first. Please tell me somebody gets the gym teacher reference, because I love that fucking video. What I'd wear as a teacher, something gym teacher. Hi, Penny, congrats on second. Hi, Burpee, hi, Burpee, hi, Burpee, hi, Burpee. Hi, Leo. Leo, I'm assuming you didn't mean to ping Ruben earlier in the server, but it made me laugh really hard. So thank you for that. Hi, Eden. How are we feeling? Sushai. Sushai. Hi, Sushai. Sushai. How do people say it? Sushi. Sushi. We're gonna draw today. We're gonna try to work on the calm, but cheeks. If we want, we can work on the other thing I was doing. We could also possibly maybe try emotes or something. I don't know. So you pinged Ruben? Sorry, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny to me. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's photos in the server, nothing that doxes you, preferably. I mean, people can post their faces or whatever if they're comfortable doing that. But nothing like lewd, nothing scandalous, nothing harmful, no like gore or anything. I feel like just basic, you know. But if people want to post like pictures of a local store or their face, as long as they're comfortable and know the repercussions or whatever. I'm not, please don't dox yourself, but if you're fully aware of what you're doing, who am I to stop you? Like season 2, I hope the funny yellow man comes back. The funny yellow man. When is Gabe doesn't come until season 3, right? I used to have all of his episodes memorized. You'll like Gabe, I think. You won't know him, you won't know who he is, but you'll like him. Trust. Too many questions left unanswered. I'll answer them. I believe this is when they start transitioning.
Hi.
They kind of lose some of the cool like aesthetic they have going on, unfortunately. Hi, Mondo, how are you? But it's still, it's still lovely. I'm trying to think, how does season 3 start? When does Hold on, I got a sushi question and I don't want to spoil it for you.
Hi.
Hold on, we're wait, I can just fucking Google it. Okay, I'll mute. Queenie, I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on how John raised the boys? How are you feeling about John Winchester? By Amazon Prime X-ray name dropping the Yellow Man. Is that a spoiler? His yellow eyes, right? Would that be considered his name drop? I mean, regardless, I mean, you didn't know it and it got spoiled, but like, Technically, okay. Technically, a yaoi happens in season 3. But haters hate. But you'll have to trust me on this one. When does hold on. Okay, I'm back. I don't want to spoil anything for Queenie. Hi, Zoomy Squared. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm asking questions. I'm trying to remember Supernatural. I moved my mic for some reason. I'm trying to remember Supernatural timeline, but I don't want to spoil it for Queenie, so I keep muting to ask Sushi to Google stuff. Queenie, I want you to like screenshot that and hold on to that. All right, I want you to hold on to what you just said and get back to me in a few seasons. Unfortunately, whoa, more Tamir. Unfortunately, the best one of the episodes with like the best aesthetic is titled
Hi.
something a Native American creature name that you shouldn't fucking say. So I never know how to talk about the episode. And it sucks. I have feelings about the Winchesters. It's that one of them sucks. One of them it's complicated. One of them is Dean Winchester, and one of them is Sam Winchester. Hi, Mortimer. How are you today? Keep moving my mic. I keep like pushing it out of the way. Writing you Haha, you said dong. You said dong. I mean, I wish I could do like the pen spin tricks that people do. Wow. Okay. What's this? The shirt. We're gonna try to do the neck. Oh, cause the shirt. I did not expect them to be in so much trouble with the law. I mean, they hunt monsters who people think are just normal people. Um, they probably not legally have a bunch of weapons and firearms. Um, they commit credit card fraud and theft. Um, breaking and entering. I'm trying to think. We've got homicide, we've got breaking and entering, probably tax fraud, I'm assuming. The credit card fraud and theft. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. There's just a lot going on there. Oh, sunburn. Okay. So I need to reference the hands. Right place at the right time, so we'll just dive right in. But oh, I need this hand out of the way, but I don't want to move it. I need this. Face down on the floor. I got more secrets than you'll ever know. You won't let it go. Wow. Shucks. 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 Good enough. Me when I work at a corn farm. Dude, why do I feel like I have crazy sunburn? Oop, it's stupid. Actually, don't. I'm gonna tentatively put a shadow down the middle. kind of metal is stupid. On the floor. Times I told myself to hold on. What if I wah? Too big. Sabwa. A bluey. Oh, bluey. That looks kind of funky. Let me see. What size was I using for the hatching? 20? How long does the series hang on to its very early 2000s identity? How long would you say? I feel like season 5 is when they start to lose their whimsy a little bit. Or season 6. Yeah, I think season 7 is when they start to lose their whimsy. I've got more secrets than you'll ever know. But you best believe baby stays the whole time. Hashtag the real goat. Now I'm as good as gone. I don't know if I like that. I don't like the. Huh. Huh. Fight, little wolf, fight. Little wolf, bite. Strike, little wolf, strike. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Discord. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. I have never not binged Supernatural, so all of the seasons blur together in my mind. So far, my favorite episode has been oddly enough one where there were no ghosts and they were just fighting that family who hunts people in their backyard. Was that the W Boy episode? Let me hold on. I don't. My no! I put my glove in my water condensation. I don't have to type it. I don't have to type it. I don't know how. Which episode is that? Episode 2? Was it episode 2? Season 1? Episode 2? I don't know. People talk about how that's like one of the best episodes ever. And I just like the aesthetic of it. This is not an iPad. Understand that kind of real. Fuck. I don't know the words. Wolf has a larger heart than odds men combined. Fight, little wolf, fight. Season 1, episode 15. Hold on. Fight, little wolf. Oh, Sioux Falls! That's right. Okay, that's the quote unquote zombie episode. That's right. That's a good episode. The Bobby development goes crazy. Oh that's season 5. Hold on. I got the wrong episode. Wait. Sorry about that. You like. Oh, fuck, no, wrong season. Wait, how is it giving. I'm getting all the wrong episodes. Sorry, I thought you. Season 2, episode 15 is a very good episode. A very good episode. But let me look at season 1. Oh, the cannibal lilies. Paw. It's got paw. Let me see. Yes, we're there in Minnesota. The cannibal episode. Their last names were Bender. Futurama reference. And it's really funny because technically that's not their kind of gig. They're just fucking cannibals. But, you know. Saving people, hunting things. The family business. I agree, wife. I agree. Ah, ah, ah. Trickster episode's one of my favorites ever in the history of ever. I love that episode. I love that episode. I love that episode. Fight those fairies. Sorry. That's not the same episode, but it reminded me of that. Sorry, I apologize if I spoiled things. I got the wrong search. I was really confused because like I feel like that doesn't come until way later, and then I was right. When you need. I'm sorry. Maybe we need to have a supernatural stream day. All of the lesbians will appear. Son of a fart. Yeah, that episode makes me sad. It makes me sad. Also, their powers are just really scary because I get dreams like that where you're just stuck in a fucking loop all the time. And they're scary and I don't like them. Not the creatures, the dreams. Sure, the creatures are nice people. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, I met a new kitty today. I met a new cat. I pet it. It was really friendly, and then it decided it wanted me dead. But that was my bud. Am I on the wrong layer or something? Why is it layering like that? I'm on the wrong brush. Finding this song when I did was detrimental to my mental health. Or not, well, probably more my sanity. Hanging out where I don't belong is nothing new to me. I don't know if I like how I'm doing this. One, two, three, four, four, five, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Meow, 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 meow. I just realized I don't need those there. Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Help but repeat myself. I know it's not your fault. Shucks. Okay. Can never have enough hatching at the Emmy School of Art. Hello. How are you? Oh, that works, I guess. And maybe I do have too much hatching. Hold on. Was that? There they go. I don't. I don't know. Their name spelled trouble, so I wasn't. I was scared. I might have too much hatching. I am the victim of a scam. Also, I said in the server, but I didn't say it here. Happy Transvisibility Day. Yeah, yeah. Happy Transvisibility Day. Happy birthday, trans people. You are seen, you are visible, you are heard, you are valid, and you are awesome. Just letting you know. Just just put that out there. Hi, Dill, how are you? That's funny. That's funny. I have an idea. I can't imagine not being able to trust myself. You and your mental illness. That line is just so out of pocket. It makes me laugh.
Hi.
And since you were about to say that, whoa. Hi, Loom. Thank you, Loom. I'm inclined to agree. Now they're blowing it up. I think I might have gone a little too heavy on the hatching. Montgomery forever and ever and ever. Here at the Emmy School of Art, you can have too much hatching. Montgomery forever. Montgomery forever. Here, Hardcast. Maybe no one will notice. Maybe they won't notice. Surely no one will notice. How would they? Montgomery forever. Queenie, are you feeling better, by the way? Was knee surgery yesterday? Wham. My screen is messed up. The end of this song is scary! Okay. This song is so Dusty L coded. Real ones know. Perpy! Perpy! Perpy dot! Perpy! That is okay, Perpy. How are you, Perpy? Late night tutoring? No worries. Tell your tooties. I said hi. Gibby time. Hot diggity dog. Thank you for the Gibby time. I love Gibby time. If you were church, I'd get on my knees, confess my love. I'd know where to be. My sanctuary, you're holy to me. If you were church, I'd get on my knees. Can you just kind of stop for now, so I'm electing to ignore it and still getting over the sicky and trying to kick this cough that has ruined me for the past week? Queenie, are they killing you on the boat? Are they taking you port side and just beating you to death? Hi Kana, how are you? I had class, went to lunch for a friend's birthday, tutored, went to an induction ceremony for my 4th honors society, and then came back on PJs and I'm packing to go to the dining hall for a second hour social hour tutoring event. You're going to toot? You're going to be a tutoring event? A toot? Perpy's so busy. Perpy's so cool. Perpy's like John College. It's really inspiring. Second time today. Perpy's tooting all day. Like all over the place. Is nobody gonna stop her? Have you had water and breaks? Are you doing alright? Well, it's a good thing I didn't ask you to play Overwatch, huh? Tomorrow, if you're free, I get home from work, we can have a hangout and work on stuff day. Would have played for an hour. Dog sitting will be, but we'll be able to. Dog. Is it my dog? Are you dog sitting my dog? It's not that they're killing me, it's that they just like watching me die and keep going away. You really are getting the true supernatural experience. I'm so happy for you, I think. We're sorry that happened. Gooba misses you. Dearly. Oh! I love Bernese Mountain Dogs! I almost got one. I got obsessed with them before I was obsessed with Huskies and really wanted one. Oh, they're doodles. Bernese Mountain Dog doodles. I didn't know they could do that. They should open commissions. Bernese Mountain Dog. You know what's something I'd want to do? One day when I have money. I'd want to host a doggy adoption event. Or a kitty adoption event. but also I don't know if I could handle it. I just want to take them all. I would be like, no, 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 put it back. I want that one. Put it back. No, no. Aren't you over it? Aren't you over? But I think it'd be cool if we could somehow do an Emmy Nation dog adoption event. What do you guys think? One day, when we're all rich, and famous. I've been thinking about reaching out to some celebrities, or not celebrities, but I've been thinking about reaching out to people for like charity events and hosting like bigger charity events. Hello, welcome in. How are you? My poor perpy bud. You're so perpy. I need to colors. I need to bring this over. Everybody has the one dog breed that they're obsessed with. Yeah. So the Emmy pet um the Emmy pet want, I guess. Hi, Sir Grizz. It went trying to think. When I was a kid I wanted a hamster. Start getting a hamster. I wanted a frog really bad.
Hi.
I wanted a turtle really bad, even though frogs and turtles were both just like in my backyard. Um, I wanted I wanted a hedgehog. I got a hedgehog. Um, I wanted a bunny. I got a
Hi.
bunny. Um, a lot of the pets I got were usually out of my pocket. I did. Yeah, my model, most of the stuff on my stream, except for the chat boxes, I did not make. And some of the emotes I did not make. They were made by my darling girlfriend wife. What else? I wanted a beagle really badly at one point. I did not get a beagle. I wanted a cat. I wanted a Norwegian forest cat. I did not get a Norwegian forest cat. I wanted a Bernese mountain dog. I did not get a Bernese mountain dog. And then I wanted a husky. I got a husky. Little Emmy was unstoppable, especially like the mistake they made with me getting Gooba was they said you can get the dog if you show me the money. And boy did I show them the fucking money. Wanted a dinosaur? Whoa. I wanted a dragon. I was a big dragon kid. We've talked about that. My dragon fascination. Oh fudge. I sound rich when I talk about all the animals I wanted, but I promise I was not a little, like, evil, privileged rich kid. I worked my ass off even as a child. Of course I watched Dragon Tales. One of the characters has my name. That's not why I watched it. Hi, Cheese! Beautiful by far. Our flaws are who we really are. The neck just looks weird. I think it's too far over. Wanted a bunny, a ball python, a ferret, a ragdoll cat, a Bernese, and I want to be the one
Hi.
house I see on Twitter where the deer just me too. We had a ferret when I was a kid. Her name was Slinky, like the toy. Um, she was awesome. She was stinky and she would steal our socks. Wait, Circus, is it for job? We had. You say here a simple song. That was until you came along. You took my broken melody, and now I hear a symphony. I'm not singing right. My throat's too constricted. I didn't open my mouth wide enough. I fucking cooked myself there. In stats, it's for stats, yes, but they can't find it. Dude, I was talking about it yesterday. I had an issue where I was trying to get fucking toilet paper. That it was that only that brand was completely sold out. No, Chad, I promise I can sing better. No, please, no, please. 38? Yeah, you know how did I tell you about the one that wanted me to drive 17 miles today? It wanted me to pick up like Taco Bell or something, and then it wanted me to go to like a construction store, like um, like hardware stores. Or not hardware, like a place where you can get like wood and shit. Um, but it wanted me to drive really far, and I was like, no. Emmy album when? That's the goal. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Everything's exploding because I blew it up. That's the first. That was back in the day. Oh no! I can sing better now. I'm shy. I'm embarrassed. I'm shy. No. You can see and hear me. Hello. Stupid medicine, not doing it. I'm too scared to sing properly because I don't want our neighbors to tell me to like off myself. No, the TP person was different. They just wanted they literally only wanted toilet paper. That was all that was in the order. It was crazy. I had one today that I don't know if it was Taco Bell. They wanted fast food, and then they wanted like construction stuff from like a hardware store, like a construction whatever the fuck, like um the store you said, whatever, like that kind of store is. Yeah. I want Taco Bell. I just ate. I don't want Taco Bell. I'm not hungry. Goodbye, Perpy, good luck. Hardware orders are silly. Part of me was scared that I was gonna get in there and they're gonna be like, okay, we need to strap these fucking 2x4s to your car. I was, oh, wait. No one can find this 38 item order. One less item and it's Big Garf reference. There's no remedy. Where's my freaking mouse? I found it. I'm still embarrassed. I'm trying to recover. Circus, I just saw your DM. I need water. Okay. Oh, you ate cheese? Why would you do that? Also, since more folks are in here now, I'll say it again. Happy Transvisibility Day. Trans Day of Visibility. Congrats. Concrete? Dog, I don't know if my car can handle concrete. I think it'd explode. Oh, the mouse. Oh. Hi, Roki. I had to, how can I say this? No. I don't want to dox myself, so I won't say that. I am saying that because you guys are here, but also because I said it earlier, but I wanted you to also know. I wanted you to know that you're valid and seen and cared about. Take that, loser. Got your ass. Circus, car clean. You're visible. Ha cha cha. I'm good. This meant this. I'm getting mad at this neck. So never know. Shoop. I'm wondering if I forgot it's not underneath and it's just permanently got. Okay, hold on. Because the pose is like this, but I think the neck's too long. I have hick orbs. Okay, let's see. I think that's better. They talk to dogs because they don't understand me. You don't land it. Why not? Why not? To be fair, Robin, that's what I always say. Does a sick backflip, lands it. Getting an order for 20 smoke detectors. Now I kind of want to do that. Not get that order, like I just want to have 20 smoke detectors. That'd be crazy. If there's a fire, like I'm gonna be the first one to know. They're gonna smell it from a mile away. Ha-cha-cha. Hello, my wife. These kept hitting their head when trying to backflip in content warning. No, they didn't. What are you talking about? They will put me on a watch list. This guy's got way too many fucking smoke detectors. I'm too scared to make purchases. So you guys will have to buy all of the online stuff for me. Okay? You bet your ass I'm detecting that shit. I believe cheese. I believe that the flips are all perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Been trying to dream of you for so long I can't even remember when I first decided your voice was the one I wanted my mind to conjure. I can't sing today. I can't. Purchased a $60 Yang Ruby figure that may or may not be a bootleg. So true. I live with the guilt of winning a bet against my brother. So he bought me a bootleg Oikawa from Haikyuu Nendroid back in the day, but I didn't know it was bootleg and I almost cried. Actually, did I cry? I don't know, but I got really upset when it was a bootleg and I wasted my brother's money. I felt so he's just locked in the closet somewhere. So I still feel bad about it. It's best to let it be, but I want the neck just looks weird. I don't It doesn't look round. I think that's the problem. Is it just looks there. Let me see. Someone else What? They just took it? And they didn't fucking notice? Queenie, if it makes you feel better, I don't have it set up just yet, my Ko-fi. I don't have like the subscriptions or whatever set up yet. I mean you can still, I guess, set up a subscription if you want, but there's no rewards or nothing yet. Wasting my own money if it looks good, I don't care. I already have a bootleg Ruby thing, so add another to my team. Yay! They just an hour ago. What do you do in that case? How did people I mean, could you ask them to like set up the order, like get the items again? How did they just not fucking notice? But wait, so like did somebody pick it up for this order already and they're taking it to the customer, or did they just fucking take it? It was another driver.
Someone's thieving.
They're just like, I'll be taking this. Hi, Dove. How are you? Dog is trying to type on my keyboard, and you're not letting them? I don't know how it works. I'd be pissed. Did you clean your car at least? You have to verify it? Oh, so the thing just, like, glitched? Okay, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I hate when the delivery app is, like, verified all of the items, all of the food items and stuff are in the bag, and then the bags are always sealed, so I'm like, dog, I can't. I'm sorry if you don't get your, I don't know, potato salad or something, but I'm not opening your bag. That feels really gross. So far, I don't think I've had any orders where anything was forgotten, except for fucking straw. I had to stop and go to a gas station to get this guy a straw. I mean, I could have just left it without the straw, but I didn't want to. It was like a Frosty or something, some kind of frosted drink, and I didn't want to curse that man to have a frozen slushy drink with no straw or anything. So I was like, okay, I'll just fucking swing by. Whatever. It's whatever. Most of it was moving back. Oh, somebody's on the move. Where I work, we have a bunch of times where people will just take the online pickup orders. Oh, my stupid delivery thing says I have 3 like not completed orders from when the app glitched and wouldn't show me the orders or the directions or even like the name of the person or the store I was supposed to go to, so I had to unassign them from myself because I couldn't do the fucking order. And they're like, "Yeah, we'll fix it." And then they didn't fucking fix it. I'm I'm so pissed about it. I need to like contact support and be like, "Hey girl, maybe it's because I didn't do the shoulders right." Chat, help. Don't actually, I'll cry. Burger King is the master of truly ruining any given person's food experience. I don't think I've gotten any. I don't think so. It'd be where the person who ordered it would come in and be like, "Where's my order?" And they're just gonna make it again. Yeah. I don't. I literally like the app completely glitched, so I don't have any information about those orders aside from the fact that it says I didn't complete them. So, oh wait, I guess maybe it's got the information. I don't know, but I'm still pissed about it. Okay, let me be grumpy, chat. Let me be pissed. I'm pissed. You're pissing me off. Now you're getting strawberries at a Target. Yippee! Yippee! Woohoo! Yippee! You know. Okay, with that, if I get too frustrated with this neck, we're just gonna do the other calm, I think. Or not calm, but the other art. I think that looks better. Are the lines not parallel? Roughly. Strawberries. I also call them strawberries. Queenie are cycles. Also, the amount of times people just grab shit and walk out with it right in front of me or will declare, "See, I knew it would work." I think I'd actually like be in the fucking news. I would go flying over that counter. Oh yeah, speaking of flying over the counter. Okay, I had a thought. I want everybody to tell me real quick. You know the song Copacabana? Everybody knows Copacabana. If you don't, you should. You should listen to it. It's great. Um, so you know how it. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the music because now I can't remember how the song goes with the music in my ears. So you know how he talks about it's like, but Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew. The chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who? Okay, so my question is, when it says Rico went too far and Tony sailed across the bar, what do you picture in your head? Like, what do you think that means? And then I'll give my interpretation because I realized it could be different. Like I realized I could be picturing it wrong. And now I'm curious. It had me thinking, well, what do other people think? No, I mean like specifically the like Tony sailing across the bar. Like in your head, what do you think that means happened to him? He attacked, he got socked and got knocked over. Okay, you guys brought up my points. Perfect. Perfect. My experiment, it's going the right way. Okay, so Leo, I pictured. Wait, Wolfie boy, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome to Emanation. Leo, I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm with you on this one. I always pictured it meant he like vaulted over the bar and like jumped over like the bar top. That's what I pictured. But I realized I sound like fucking Matt Pat. I realized in my head that it could be interpreted as he got like punched or thrown across the bar. He flew across the bar. You know? Yeah, like Rico was a little handsy with Lola. Her name was yeah. Um Cheese, you get it. I always pictured him like jumping over the bar top. But then I realized bar. I Matt Pat, I need you. I realized bar could mean the building, like a bar. So I was like, okay, maybe it's he jumped over the counter, or maybe it's he got like thrown across the bar. What do we think, chat? Has this been said before? Am I exploring new realms that have never once been discussed? Yeah, or running over to her. And he like flew. He was running. He was fast. Were he going too far with his dropkick? Yeah, who even says he went too far with Lola? Maybe he was like Tony, you're a little bitch or something. I don't like saying that, but it's two men and insulting other men. So in this case, I'm gonna Hello, Toby. Hello, Toby. New dress debate. Do I need to bring Twitter in on this? Do I need to get Twitter in on this? Sailed across the bar? I mean, like regardless, that still leaves like the so Cheese imagines running. Leo and I imagine him like jumping over the counter. And Circus and Sushi imagine him getting his shit fucking rocked. Tony haters in chat. Justice not given, it's forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort. Did you forget he failed to list? Fuck, I messed up the words. Make this a short? Should I make this something, chat? Should I? I'm just scared that now that I've said it in chat, somebody else is gonna say it and it's gonna get taken. It's gonna look like a fucking loser. But I just want you to know it also occurred to me while I was either like changing in the bathroom or like shitting or something. I just want you guys to know that. Either him jumping over the bar or sprinting full speed at them, so you don't think it could be him getting like thrown. What did Tony do? He gets in his bar boat, sails over a little sailor outfit in the shitter. Holds back his power while his friends get devoured. You didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Inside a wooden horse to get the job done, never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son. Hold your tongue now, his son's my friend. Fun fact, those little electric scooters all over city centers these days, you can kidnap them if you wrap them in tin foil. You create an impromptu Faraday cage and it disappears off the digital map. I don't think it's him getting hit. The fight starts after he sails. Okay. About the last topic. Hold on, hiccup. I'm zen. I ordered Subway today to pick up in store, and when I went there was a line because they were busy, but they didn't put my stuff in the pickup tray. When one finally got free, One asked what the name on the order was, and the other said I asked them in Spanish. After I got my order, I was so upset about the lie that I answered in Spanish. No, they didn't, and walked out. I was changing post shit. I don't know if I was changing post shit or if I washing up for the night night is upon us. Do you actually? Is this true, Satan? Those scooters, I get really emotional when I see them just like abandoned, especially if it's like kind of far, like from a city, like if it's a few miles like out. I I get maternal. I want to take them into a shelter and feed them. Where are the strawberries? You found them. I had an order today for a single fucking pickle. I mean, it was like other stuff in it, but one of the items was just a single pickle. And the pickle wasn't there. The pickle wasn't there. I had to get like it was like little bites. It was like the pickle chopped up. They didn't have the single bagged pickle. I had to get like the bites. And it made me laugh. I couldn't find it for like 5 minutes too. I went to the wrong side because the thing said it was like in the deli area. So I went to the deli area and it wasn't in the deli area. And I got really confused and scared. And I asked two different people if they knew where the fucking pickle was. I work in mysterious ways, including the construction of some sort of scooter-based golem in Minecraft. Yes, in Minecraft. Seen people pick up the scooter for the company. How do you know it was for the company? Never used the public scooters because I'm scared I'll eat shit publicly. I've also never used them because they cost money. If there is a way to avoid spending money, I know what it is, and I do it. If I get one of those Disney family hold on, let me look up. Speaking of Disney, did you guys see what happened to Olaf? Disney family. Those are oh no carrot. They had this shirt for the scooter company and had another two scooters strapped. I don't know. People go to crazy lengths nowadays. Oh yeah, that's true. I used to carry disinfectant wipes or like hand wipes in my bag, but then they all dried out and I got really sad. And let me see. Disney family shirts. Oh, there's ones that say Disney Squad. It's got like what characters is that? It's got the horse from Toy Story. I don't remember his name. Whoa! Doodle Ma'am, hi! Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Bullseye, that's his name. What were you guys up to? My name is Emmy Sudis. I play a lot of Overwatch,
Hi.
and I like Fortnite and Dead by Daylight. Hi, Toby. And all kinds of stuff. And I do all kinds of art. Anything VTuber related, I do or have done. Including my model and whatnot. So yeah, we're working on commission right now, but I'm really distracted because we were talking about delivery driving, and then we were talking about Copacabana, and now we're talking about Disney shirts and pickles. I was working on a VTuber model commission for my friend. Whoa, how'd it go? How are you liking it so far? Wait, they only have wait, are strawberries not already organic? Is there a difference between regular strawberries and organic strawberries? Chat, fact check me or something. Let me see. Let me look at some of these. Oh, that says Disney trip. I thought it said Disney crap. Why do so many of them say Disney squad? I like it though. It's like Fortnite. Your dire warning? What? What? The golem awake. No! One time at work, a guy had a shelf fall on him when he was in a wheelchair. He was a teenager and didn't even need the wheelchair and just used because the store offered. It was a simple model, so I managed to get all the separated line art done, aside from little things here and there that are hard to see before a bit of flat color. Yippee! Yeah, this model that I have right now, it was my first time. It's been like 2 years, but it was my first time trying separating line art from flats and stuff. I have hiccups. I only did it for some parts, but um I really liked how it looked, and I can't wait to go overboard when I finally start my new model. Organic ones are usually like without hormones and pesticides. I mean, do they mind if they're organic? There's probably a price difference. No, the organic ones are probably expensive. Er, why is every single one of these pictures like stock photo white family? Oh wait, this one's kind of tough. This is custom. That's crazy. It's $2 more. Do they only have those? And they spoil faster? Oh yeah, they don't have preservatives, right? I do mostly cell shading, so I always found it easier to separate line art rather than separating and overpainting. I understand you. That's kind of having a similar problem right now. Sorry, pardon me. I tripped there. I slipped on a nanner peel. I got distracted, but we're trying to. Where the fuck is my mouse? We're trying to render.
Hello, what's up? Hello, what's up?
Yunanab, thank you for that follow! Welcome to Emination. We're trying to render a robot neck, but I got the placement wrong, and then I got distracted. That's what we have so far. Rah, rah, hands, rah. I was a pure cell shading artist, so adding soft shading means. Aster Laley, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Emination. Hi! Thank you for the hydrate, Poinay. Means adding more layers. So this commission I'm doing it a little bit differently. But not normally, a lot of times I would literally do stuff on just one layer, like everything on one layer. The entire illustration, not the model, not a model. Oh my god, fuck, not a model. An illustration. I would paint and do the lines and everything on one layer because I didn't want to fuck up the colors. Loki don't shade anymore. I gave up as a shader. Me when I'm Minecraft. Where's my mouse? I found my mouse. Okay. Wow. Where's my critics say it would never happen? Dedicate this out to anybody people say couldn't make it. All the friends that held us down until everybody came around. Welcome. Yeah. Traditional artist way of drawing. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it just like rubs my brain the right way to do it as if it were traditional art. Sorry, trying to remember where I was. Wait, where am I? This layer. Make us poster boys for this scene. I like to do cell shading except for skin. Sometimes it looks kind of odd. The Lego stream did not happen yet. I was waiting for my goat. That's you. You're the goat. Bah. I kind of went to the Homestuck school of shading back in the day. And also whatever the fuck the Hitalia rendering style was, I copied that a lot when I was a kid. it it somehow ended up like this, probably because of Toilet Ben Hanako-kun. But I want to get back into traditional again. I love Posca pens. I did so many pieces in high school just like solely with Posca pens. I love pens. I love them. They're so bright and colorful. You should though. I want to see. The moment it clicked for me was when I did a drawing entirely with Adobe Illustrator. The Illustrator. 'Cause that's just the kind of boy that I am. finish my thing. Chat, look out. Chat, look out. There's ads. Guys, look out. Guys, please. Come on, look out, guys. Run. Circus? Why are you swearing at me? Big paragraph incoming? God. It's vectors that everything is layered? Mm-hmm. Issue with traditional, though, is that it's way harder to color. Yeah. I noticed I have a habit when not to make it about me. I'm sorry. When I color, I like almost refuse to use the tool the fill bucket tool. Like I do it by hand like as if it were traditional. I don't know why. It just became a thing my brain has to do cuz it like cuz when you do traditional, you know, you got to make sure the colors like lay down even and flat and stuff. And then when I color with digital, I guess it like carried over. Find that I prefer the cleaner cell look, especially as an animator. When I used to do traditional watercolor, I did more soft shading. Yes. I also, as you can see, like cell shading, but with a lot of like hatching and texture. Um, Soft shading's fun. Um, but I don't know. Personally, I like the color pop of a good cell shade. What's in my ears? What song is this? Oh. I love color pencils. Color pencils, alcohol markers, and paint pens were kind of my go-tos. I'm I'm mostly a colored pencil person, I'd say, because well, those were just the most I had access to, but I also really love colored pencils. I went to scan it on the app and it read as the incorrect item and the shelf on the store said organic, so then I changed it to organic. And then I went to self checkout to process it. It was the price of the normal strawberries, but it literally scanned it as the wrong item. Why? Why did it do that? Why does it hate you? Fill bucket is harder to use because sometimes there's a row of unfilled colors and then I have to go back and color myself. Yeah. I wasn't good with markers. It bothered me how the colors wouldn't lay down flat. Yeah. Why does the neck look broken? Like, what is wrong with me? Should I... Hold on. Meh. I'm wondering if I don't know, because once I add the shirt and stuff, it'll help. But right now, it just looks like a giraffe. My name is Phil Bucket. Homestuck ass bit. Going to an actual grocery store now for the next order. Why didn't they send me to get strawberries there? I wonder, hold on, I might have some of the art I did in high school. The traditional stuff. Let me see.
La la la.
Do I? No, not that. Let me think. I don't think I have them. I mean, I have them physically, but there was one I did. It was my dog or our dog as like a bee, and she was like sipping tea, sitting on a bunch of flowers. Um, and it was all with Poscas. And looking back, I wish I was braver about mixing the Poscas so that I could have given the proper depth effect with the like the flowers fading into the background. But I was scared. I was scared. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll come back to this. Oh, I should at least finish this neck. It's like, how does that... Chat, hit that pose for me real quick. Because I know it's too long. But that's because the sweater's a turtleneck. Maybe I'm being dramatic. There is something I need to do, though. Fix this hair and color the lines. Bam, 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 bam. Bop. February, and the flowers haven't even wilted. It's crazy how fast you tilted the world that we were busy building. You don't have to worry about like the color being all weird on the paper with Poscas. I think I did one of my Posca pieces I just did like straight on cardboard. The one I was talking about. I think it was literally just on cardboard. That's how thick the colors are. Is you can focus on hello? You can focus on textures and you don't have to worry about the colors not playing right. Shucks. This order is already pre-done? Yeah! I'm not the pro. I wish I was, but I only got to use them a couple times because they're expensive. I'm the colored pencil guy. No tangent lines in this fucking house. Yeah, I think I need to just trust the process. I think I'm psyching myself out. Circus, were you here when I was telling the milk story from yesterday? I had an incident, not an incident, but I had an order for a single gallon of milk. It was just milk, that's it. And the store, every single checkout lane was self-checkout except for one, and the app was like, you can't go to self-checkout. You can go to a person for this. But in front of me in line was two of the most full carts of the smallest items you have ever seen. And I was like already running behind. So if I got really lucky that one of the other workers was like, I could take some of you guys over here, because otherwise I would have been waiting there for like 20 minutes. But she was like, oh yeah, I could take some people over here. And I instantly, like, my neck, like, snapped over to her, and I was like, please, I have one milk. And just, like, ran over. That was funny. They're really expensive? Yeah. I mean, it's the same with, like, the Copic artists back in the day. All digital artists wanted Copic markers at one point. Went to do a shop order last night, and I saw, like, 2 old friends and 2 coworkers. Did you say hello? Did you make friends? It's over. Oh, wait, what if I do something kind of nasty? Nasty. Shucks. Chat, mind if I get a little nasty with it? Copic markers or buns? I never really got to use them, so I wouldn't know. You will be the pro here. Some of the stores say you can't do self-checkout with it. Like they say like the app like will throw it or something. Oh, we're getting crazy. We're being crazy. Kuta, take it away. I am doing it part-time, about 20 hours a week, because I wake up, I won't specify times, but I wake up, do the delivery stuff, I get home, I usually have like an hour or two to try to get other work stuff done, like editing or comms or just something, and then Sushi gets off work, and then I have like 2-ish hours before stream, and then I stream every fucking day. That's not what every day looks like, but it's what most days look like. Emmy doesn't get a break. Like, Sundays are supposed to be my break days, but you can ask Sushi how that goes. You had to call? That's scary. But yes, my, I don't give myself breaks. I want to deliver content and quality. And if I stop moving, then I'm just delaying my own success. Copic markers, but nobody else do that. Only I get to do that. Only I'm allowed to do that. Everybody else has to rest. Copic markers I've used always wet the paper too much. Were you using marker paper? The order is toilet paper. The toilet paper strikes again. Okay. Hi. Hi. Yippee. You look at the color difference. Bum, bum. Hmm? Are you adjusting? Yeah. Youch! Sumara mera mera tochiana haisa. Sumara mera mera kesanai faya. This song is really fun to sing in the car because I can actually just like fucking belt. That's not the same color. There's no way that's the same color. There's no gobsmacking way it's the same fucking color. It's using marker paper, but then my markers or paper would start clumping. Aw, shucks. Mr. Poop Shitsley. Can you guys put that on my gravestone and like my obituary when the time comes? I'd really appreciate it. Followed by a smile and I melt away. You okay? You okay? What's wrong? Earbuds that are right here? Oh, you're funny. Knowing which song I should sing to make you smile again. Your favorite flowers. Chat. Chat, look me in the eyes real quick, okay? If you have a darling, loving wife girlfriend, as I do, you better know what her favorite fucking flower is. You better. Because if you don't, you're fake as hell, and you go apologize right fucking now. Is my phone not charging? Uh-oh. Is it? Wait. Is my tablet not powered? Did I not plug the tablet power cord in? How is it on? Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's been unplugged this whole time. Is there a battery in this thing? I don't know. Oh, are all the switches on? Hold on. No. One sec. I'm also overheating. Is my phone charging? Yippee! You know my favorite flower? No fooling. I like a lot of flowers, but my favorite flower, technically, the variation I like, I don't think is actually real, but that. You are the guy. The shopping cart just locked up as I left the store. Whoa. Hi, Circus. Got time to make mistakes. She did. Oh, snitch. I'm also a flower guy. I'm a flower guy. I'm not the flower guy. Bitter and the sweetness, I just love the taste. Oog. 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 Thank you. Fear it might be bedtime soon. I started work this morning at 1:30. Good night, Queenie. It fully stopped? Is it like the anti-theft thing? There's a bald spot. Circus, why were you trying to steal it? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? I don't know if this color shadow is working. The song got overplayed and I don't like listening to it anymore. Where's my mouse? Okay. Was bored. Oh. My wife is a sap. Because she's a tree. Huck, yuck, yuck, yuck. Guffaw, guffaw, guffaw. She'll tell me things I'd never known about when we were together. People who never stop working? It's us, Queenie. We're the people who never stop fucking working. Cause it's better than being alone. Gabwa. 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 No, I gabwa'd those wrong. Gabwa. 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 I feel like I've experienced so many anomalies this order. Circus, wake up, you're in the simulation. You gotta get out. We will steal whatever we need for fun. And if they get suspicious, me and all my new friends will run. Started with the Home Depot order. Not just not there. Yeah. Hi, Carefree, how are you? Strawberries didn't get recognized. Yeah, now the cart tried to kill you. Make you a thief. Just wanna feel it with someone else. That was for you, chat. Say thank you. Just gotta meet my financial goals in like a year and a half so I can feel good about quitting. I believe. You can do it. You'll do it. Thank you, Carefree. Since one of them was canceled, I don't even know if it's worth it. Yeah. My poor bud. Poor bud's getting put through the freaking ringer. Oh, that guy laundry. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was rude. Where's my mouse? Just wasn't ready. I had to deliver to an old folks home today. And when I tell you that was the bougiest old folks home I have ever seen. Like, I mean, like I was like lost. It was bougie as hell. This is how we bond. Dude, no, literally, they were living it up old style. Do I? No. No? Once did... I once did... Circus turned German. Grocery order and they had a vineyard? Whoa. I've kind of been in like the same neighborhoods, so I haven't seen anybody like I've seen a lot of rich people, but nobody like vineyard rich. I think I'd like poo a little out of fear. You guys ever poop out of fear? Be honest. Way! It's a really nice view. Now I want to go to the vineyard. Now I want to go to the Cerberus vineyard. Just a smidge? Oh, thank God. I'm not the only one here. Had me scared I was alone on this. Cerberus, can we do the joy and anxiety in a rap battle at the vineyard? Joy and anxiety in a rap battle. I love that fucking video. These will probably be blue, so I don't know why I'm doing them Orpal pink, but... Did I talk to Helios? What's that? Richest houses I've seen, just houses with... Dude, houses with, like French doors, like double doors, or, like, they have 2 different front doors, like... Trying to get up to 150K in savings by the end of the next year so I can find a place and just kind of chill for a few months. I want 150K. I believe Queen says. Oh, and Uma. Got it. A double door. Yeah, houses with French doors and like columns. I'm like, I get like intimidated. Did the Pikmin go? Sushi likes Manhattan Cafe. Right? That's the one you like, wife, wherever you are? My wife who has disappeared into the corn. If they find you, I will protect you. There he is! The horse you like is Manhattan Cafe, right?
Correct.
Yay, I'm the knower.
I'm sorry.
I know things about my wife.
Nacho Libre. Spider-Man.
Hold on,
Thank you for
cheese.
being
I'm
here.
on my way.
But, you know, you gotta look at Dobie. Dobie's a hard guy to beat right
My
now.
wife likes her,
Dobie's a
therefore
hard guy
she's
to
the
beat
best
right now.
one. Never walk away from. Whoa! Thank you. Automod really wants you in specific dead. I need the blue color. That's not where the center of the neck. Opurawa. I didn't see a lot of the horses. But I liked... I don't know. Last time I said which horses I thought were cool because I barely knew anything about it, I got called basic, so it made me sad and now I don't talk about it. Hold on. Oh, you got it? Okay. Vodka's my favorite, though the only figure I can find of her is her in her dumb school uniform, and it's dumb. Cheese, I think I know why you like that one. I think it's cause on account of the Yuri. Mihono bourbon. 1 bourbon. 1 scotch. 1 beer. Say my name and his ends. That's not where it would be either. Hold on. Rough sheet, help me out. Oh, I'm not even doing it right. It's supposed to be like middle. I actually don't like Scarlet. She annoys me, but I tolerate her because the Yuri is too good. Attached to Gold City because she was the first high star. Oh my god. I had horses growing up. They were cool. They were all girls. One of them would like fart really loudly and it would like shake the ground and like scare her, and it was really funny. Breath like another cigarette, pawn shop, pawn traded off. On the oracle in my chest. Oh my god, it's Neorg! Holy shit! I know her. I know her. Thank you. Can't get this line right. Gotta check my stats? Whoa. I haven't played yet. Kind of leave that to my wife. I told my wife, I told Sushi, that I'm kind of scared to play because once you train them, they're like gone. And like, if they fail, you like can't do anything about it after a certain point, and it would make me sad. Riding horses, I only got to do it when I was really young because they just wouldn't anymore. But it's really fun. Um, Let me give everybody a tip for riding horses, okay? Make sure you bounce with the horse or your butt's gonna hurt real bad. And make sure that you hug with your knees or you are sliding right off that horse. I mean, like, over the side. No, yeah, I just mean, like, after you can only try so many times. At least from what I've seen Sushi playing. Is it just the game mode you play, wife? I feel like this isn't right. Long as it's about- You guys are the horse guys. What do you do if you're allergic to horse? Not play with horse. With your knee org. I have a bunch of alarm clocks. Oh, okay. Got it. We didn't I think our horses may have been show horses. We had a show pony. But by the time I was like around, um, my family didn't do shows anymore. We had show goats, um, and show alpacas and show pony. But yeah, by the time I grew up, the fun was had. We also had turkeys. Um, and Sushi keeps getting videos of turkeys in her like TikTok feed. And I just keep going, "Oh yeah, ours would do that." They do that. We had a lot of animals. I miss my house. I miss my animals. And I'm always getting sick. If you wanna get back together, we could break up again. Oh my god, whatever! I'm a fucking dick! Goose night, Pointy! Don't die. Let me know what your schedule is so we can play on the Lego stream. Please. You can just text me. We had fainting goats. They would headbutt and get like their horns stuck together and stuff, but they were fainting goats. Umakard is just that one lizard meme. That's funny. Good night. I miss my mom and dad. I hate my mom and dad. You told me you were sad. I miss my mom and dad. Okay. I think I have an idea. What do you got room for one more? I don't know where I'm going, but I don't think I'm going home. And I swear, tomorrow if I don't wake up dead. Let me go look, let me go look. I also love when they do that, Toby. It's so cute. You are so Lizzo. You are so Lizzo, cheese. What the freak? Wife, do you want horse friends? I want horse friends, but not the same way. Not the same kind. Hold on, water break. Slaps my big belly. I wonder if Mendoza is what's messing up the colors. Hold on. Let me see. No, it doesn't really make a difference. I love how so many apartments have the worst labeling possible for their units. Like, yeah, that's 300 on the first floor, but 301 is on the second floor, but also 303 is here, and 302 is on the first floor, but the other side. Basement apartments are so confusing and stressful. Like, when they're like, oh yeah, here's the entrance, but you have to go down this evil, spooky staircase to the evil, spooky basement, where all of the numbers are wrong. How is Repo? Got a PC. Congrats. Congrats. What labeling system? I'm in the wrong tab. This is something I need to do more since I work with VTuber models, and it's name my layers. Because I don't really do that outside of VTubers. The apartments? Yeah. I think I see what could be wrong here. Yeah! Wife? Yeah! Young forever! Scream it from the top of your lung, lung, lung. Say yeah! Let's be alone together! We could stay young forever! She's doing the yads. I passed by 399, 401, 410, 47, 405 was on the other side. You're good. Feel free. I love like white girl dancing when I have my model on because you can't see the arm movements, so I'm just swaying whimsically. Ooh, 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 ooh! You're gonna make me dizzy. Vanitas. I was getting like really pissed the other day because somebody on my feed said that Vanitas no Carte is, what did they say? Something, they said it was like horrifyingly straight or something. And I was just so pressed about it. Or heteronormative, I don't know. It made me so mad. Sometimes you just have to like mute some people's opinions. Sometimes. My friend just got a streak pen on TikTok, and I named it String Beef. Is that peak name? Yeah, I like that. What's ours named? I don't remember what Sushi Nine's is named, but I call him our baby. And whenever the streak breaks, I say, "You killed our baby." Benny, Benny, Benny. Yeah, Vanitas is John Homo. John bisexual. Yeah, 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 yeah. Also, not to mention Luna, his parental figure, has no preferred gender. And the whole thing with, Veronica and, Marquis, how can I say this? I'll just say Machina. Spoilers and stuff. Cheese, I think you'd like Vanitas no Carte for the Yuri, but you'd have to ignore the weird het that I explain away, and I will explain away for you as well. It's the first vampire series that hasn't just like pissed me off or grossed me out. I did say Yuri. Johnny Test. My fucking voice is cracking. Why is Solitaire notifying me? I haven't seen My Babysitter's a Vampire. Solitaire, stop it. When I hear Johnny, I think Johnny Test. And his dookie dog. Why would they name their dog Dookie? Who did that to him? Why did they do that? It's like me naming Gooba Shitbag or something. I did not do that, by the way. I did not name her that. Solitaire is saying please. Whip crack MP3. Like saying my brother looks like Bling Bling Boy because he has a middle part. Oh man. I love a good middle part. I love Sokoku. Sorry, what? Who said that? I love Clance. What? Who said that? No, that's too much. There's too much going on here. Wait. Never mind. Don't wait. Continue. Yeah, Sushi, Sushi. Toby, that's the video she's referencing because I'm fucking obsessed with that video. Bah. Hands, jump scare. Okay. I just have the shirt left, but 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 a cigarette. Should I bring the hands up? I love the fucking whip crack video. So the reason I had it down, what'd I do? I've done the math. There's no solution. We'll never. I can't hit notes today. My throat is so dry, no matter how much water I drink. Bah. I got ice cube. Cheese, you should. Bah. Oh, fuck, spit it out. I forgot it was in my mouth. Whew. I'm an adult. I'm a professional. I'm an adult. I lost my mouse. I wouldn't have if it weren't for the sight of a boy who looked just like you standing out on Melrose Avenue. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. forced to be. Why can't you do both? Huh? What then? I don't really want to listen to this song, but I love Paramore. Blah. Where's my thing? The whole thing is that their childhood friends torn apart and they have to rebuild everything they once had. And in the end, do I keep the one I killed dead? I don't know. Chat, what do you say? Contemplating on feeding the worms right now? The worm. What? Oh, the brain worms. Doomed Minecraft Yowie. I was like, you have pet worms. When you're dead and gone. Hello. Feels like hell. I forgot about the headphones. I still have to do the headphones. Every couple of years I get fixated on a Minecraft series. Valid and real and true. Unfortunately, I can't relate, but I will yip and yap with you if you so desire. Nothing left here to say.
The most recent Minecraft related thing that Emmy has been attached to has been the mining dead.
And that's not recent either. That's from childhood.
When we watch the show, when Emmy is showing me the show, and we see like opening shot where a location is established, she'll be like, "I know where this place is in The Walking Dead."
The
or in
Mining Dead.
I know where this is in The Mining Dead. It has good loot.
You love my autistic Riz. Dance with me, wife. Thank you, wife. You're doing well, wife. Good, wife. You have a grape? Oh, I'm sure, but just holding a single grape. I was gonna eat it. I was gonna try to eat it. Get off! Get off the floor! Get off the floor! I remember when Parkour Society was a huge thing. What was the thing about the chicken?
You could either try to make, what was it, the 1 block jump or
For
the
the
2
pork?
block jump for
It was
the
like
chicken.
the 1 block jump for like the pork and the 2 block jump for the cooked chicken. I love water. Trade baby blues for white-eyed brown. Sleep with your own. I love this song. I know it's strange. It's a strange way of saying that I know I am supposed to love you. It was Rotten Flesh. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm not the rememberer guy. For myself twice, third time is a charm, third time. People are probably like, "Where, guy? I mean, where's your light source coming from?" I don't fucking know. Hell. Whenever I'm down, whenever I'm down. The same anymore. Bah. Horse. Teach a horse to neigh, and it will. That's my knowledge for you guys today. Oh yeah, you were talking about that the other day, right? I think when you sent it, I was working, so I couldn't respond. I was like, "Ooh yeah, get it, oomph." So true, oomph. I'm supposed to love you. I'm just gonna fill this in. It's not visible anyway. Hello! How are you? Sorry, I got distracted. By which I mean I was drawing. A hydrate? Just for me? No fooling? A huge fan of ARGs? I like ARGs. I think they're cool. I'm great! Thank you for asking. I'm trying to figure out how I want to render this sweater. On this Trans Day of Visibility, I'd like to remember David Lynch and his words to all the bigots of the world. Fix your hearts or die. That's so true. Fix your hearts or fucking die. Preach or something. I like that. It's nice. Hold on. I still feel like that's too dark. I feel the need to change me from the inside, but I can't let anyone know just yet. I'll be with you the whole way. Some people are mean to bigots, like they get a taste of their own medicine. I agree. David Lynch is also quoted as saying, "I love to eat cheese." I don't want to eat cheese. They're pretty cool. I don't want to do that to them. Why would I do that? Cheese, we have to eat you. I'm sorry. It was nice knowing you, though. Ah, phooey. That's a good answer. You will be rebirthed, for the annual community night birthing. but I can't let anyone know just. If it's all the same, it's time to confront this face to face. It'll take time, that's fact. That's alright, it's alright. It's okay, cheese. We're gonna put you on some nice quinoa while frog moths flip and flop overhead. I understand you, Toby. You are seen. You are heard. So I don't want to shade this too much, because it's a sweat. It's a sweater. I think I did that too dark. Cheese is not the knower. I know the words. So much. You're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'm fighting. Nights and said I'd outgrown. Fuck, I don't know the words anymore. 20 years I never could outgrow you. Here. Accidentally went to a one-way to a military base. Now I have to, or now I need to have a report filed? What? Kind of funny when people find out that I named myself Waffles before I had ever tried a waffle. It's the same with sushi. You guys are twin. Do you not like waffles, you said? Why do you have to have a report filed? Oh, my boy, destroying all. 2 years ago I held you in my arms. How time has flown. Saying the storm clouds cry free. You used to say I'd capture wind and sky for you. My arms prepared to die for you. On has flown. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, 'cause the military? And the strength you have ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we wondered. Today we're not alone. My son, I'm finally home. Circus fucking dies. Father, how I long to see you. I'm home. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. I need more louder. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. Went for hellos. What the world could be if we all held each other. with a bit more empathy. Oh, but feel like I led you astray. It's a world where we don't have to live this way. Just gonna kill me. If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, you can make it be, but I want endeavor. There's a girl I have to see. This is not the right song. That's funny though. Hot take on pancakes is that I actually don't like stew. I don't either. I only put powdered sugar on them. I come back to find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. Oh, I see, I see. Da-da-da-da. La la. At the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we the numbers and the might. You don't understand it, this man plans for every fight. I only had syrup pancakes because that's all they would offer at school. I only do it if there's no sugar. Friend just changed her street pet name to what? Is using the darkness to hide his approaches. We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Just to strike him in the darkness. We know these halls, the odds. I know my own palace. I built it. I think my wife is singing in the other room. It's like steak. If it's bad, it needs sauce. But if it's good, it doesn't need anything. I like steak. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Old king, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead. Said the fucking trigger word. Oh, that's funny. And I assume he hid us inside this room. I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked. So what? Called them out and they changed it to string. Oh my. Compromise it with string beef. That's a good compromise. What is my wife singing? My wife might be recording. She does that sometimes. I don't wanna hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared. Presence has doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair. Stop! And he's made a grave mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince. Capture him is our greatest chance. Get off me. Get off me. Hold him down. Hold him down. I put the weight in the wrong spot. Gambling addict 6'7" and Goobatum. I know Gooba. Are going to die. This will be your fate. I can't listen to this song because the screaming sounds like Alex Hirsch. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but you gotta trust me on that one, and it makes me laugh every time. Circer is your ass. It's too fat. They're gonna fucking detain you. Be warned. I think it just needs to be thicker in general. If I found someone to stick like gold. Hide a couple roses up my sleeve. You're Yowie? How are you Yowie? What? Feelings are hard to ignore, especially when you don't know. Okay. Drive safe. What is my wife singing? Only love I'll feel is for a bumblebee. So that's fine with me. That's fine with me. If I only ever dance with pine. That's fine with me. Have you seen any of those damn animated WikiHow videos they've been making recently? I have. What about them? I think. Shout out to the cow WikiHow. Real ones know. But one of them is literally the how to tell if your boyfriend is actually gay. The fucking guy's wearing my casual outfit. Circus, there's something we need to tell you. They enjoy a tune. So if the only love I'll feel is for bumblebees, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. If I'll only ever dance with pine trees, that's fine with me. E is what a dolphin says. Suckers out of the sea. Sharks are circling and nothing's easy. Don't really know which way I'm going. Ah, shucks. One of them. Oh, wait. He gains 2 gay lovers, and I think Circus needs to have the same. I'm down. I want to see that. Sure. Yowie maxing. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Pine trees, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. E e e e. When I first heard this song, all I could think was this is literally Reiki Kyan. Myself now. Hello, what were you singing? What were you singing? Were you making a video? Were you? What were you doing? Were you just singing? The singer. Scrawny motherfucker with a cool hairstyle. I wish I had a cool hairstyle. I say the wrong shit at the right times. If I'm offending them, I don't mind. Am I something that you can see through? Okay. You want to watch the second one, right? You so want to watch the second one, right, hun? You love that movie. I'm teasing her. The second Moana movie that everybody forgets exists because it's bad. Not be a mannequin you can't dismember. Funny motherfucker with a cool hairstyle. Keep stream open in the background. Build a little shelf thing. Whoa! Shadow does not mind. He's cool like that. Thank you, Mortimer. Thank you. Let me fix my posture. Whoa! All of the things! I'm scared right now. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm out of water, actually. I got a little bit. Just a bit of minor surgery. For desperate measures. I'll give you something to cry about. Show some skinning. Could you let this get to desperate measures now? My phone just farted so loud. Can't let this go. I feel like this will look better when I add the headphones. I might have to trust the process this again. Back Milana had on my middle school when it first came out. Every single class used it as our free time movie, and on the last day of school, every single class played it. So I just saw the first 50 minutes over and over. What, do you have it memorized? American dream. Swallow on your knees. Kind of like the bright purple. After this feels kind of last ditch. I guess this just got kind of drastic. Fell off the bus, suckers. Yeah, well, payback is a motherfucker. Do you want to give them context for it, or do you want to just let them sit with that? I mean, it's funny either way. I got you right where I want you. I've been pushing for this for so long. The horns feel unbalanced on the head. Only surrender. I agree. Don't watch it. So true and real. Where I want you up in bushes. I see. I kerfuffled it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oi. Wife, hit him with the meow meow meow. Gary hit him with the meow meow. I hate that that song's AI because it became a vocal stim so fast. Would it bend you, break you, overtake your heart like you did my own? I won't move, but I can't stay here. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I just need to do the headphones and the glasses. What time is it? I want to shrink this horn down a little bit, I think. It looks too big. It's bothering me. Okay. All right. Let's see. So it's the red and a black color, like the hat.
Hello, what's up? Hello, what's
Dozy Plays, thank you for the follow. How are you? Is the... I think I get it. Welcome in. Wait, is that Dozy? Is that you? Not there. I'll get the circle. I'll get it. Hi, Calico. How are you? Easier. You can call me Dozy for short. I'm also not a Dozy you know. Also can like and reorganize my McDonald's toy collection. Tell me you have Grimace. I freaking love Grimace. But also thank you for the lurk. Guaranteed. Pick me up and march me to the beat. The links only work in the Discord, I fear. Infinity. Exclamation point Discord. Go by so uniformly. I don't know what color the. Hold on. Is it blue? I'm struggling. Won't you realize you're just obsessed? So I'm not sure what kind of headphones these are. But I think they're like a puffy cup kind. So I'm gonna try to go with that. Okay. Okay. Hi, Sir Chris. You have to get level 1 before you're able to send photos. Because we've had some hate raids in the past. Grimace Squishmallow. Oh, Grimace. Grimace. And just let folks know you're getting level 1. I think the band of the headphones is supposed to be blue, but there's a lot of blue right there. So I'm a little worried. Let's see. Oops. I should look up a reference for this. Asu ikeru Chuoshitsu ni tatsu no toki 声が刺さってく一込んで投げ飛んでどうしてクエスチョンHow do I want to shape this? I'm just gonna make it up. Oops. What did I do? Whatever. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. That's okay, you don't need to. No worries. Yasashii daijoubu. Yeah. Pretty epic awesome sauce. Sorry, I'm not looking up much, but I will do that more. Okay. I appreciate that. What am I doing? What's the goal here? I should really pull up a reference. But this is kind of funnier. This is kind of funnier. I don't know. Doesn't look like a headphone cup. Hold on, chat. Fine, I'll get a reference. Fine. But they're more like spread out, because usually headphones come a lot closer. I think I'm trying to make them too squishy, maybe. Only this raft I've made by hand. All you have to do is not open this bag. Oh! Why did it do that? Okay. Oh, that's sick. You got the bob? You got the bob? Put your whole brain in it. Like it is the main event. Maybe I can't put like the red. I think they're supposed to be like the middle part is supposed to be like red. Dave Strider possesses me once again. No matter how far you think you go, and you keep on rolling like around the aisle. I'm buff. That's me. Circus dinner? Circa dinner? You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your home. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is a main event. Put it all on the line, be dangerous. We went through so much to get this. Give another chance to try. It was made to stop you by design. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. Danger is my friend. I've trained for this. Not telling you how much I have paid for this. Put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness. What to use for this? Ever seen the Building Inspector Gadget that was released in 1999 by McDonald's? I have not. Do show. Hermes. Thank you. I'm not the one who fought for you. Good luck. Security. I might be able to finish this tonight, but I don't want to rush it. See one of the buildable 1999 Inspector Gadget fully completed with all 8 pieces, which was hard to complete when the toy came out, but I got mine on eBay. Yippee! I had a Furby obsession at one point, and I got all of the McDonald's Furbies on eBay at one point, because I was like obsessed with them, and I treated them like my children. These are calling so much attention. The lines might help though. Incoming ad! Look out! I need to not render too much on these, because they already take a lot of attention. So I need to go light. One day, Sonic did a collab with Furbies, and it was plushies, also reasonably at Burger King. They had a Hasbro Kids Meal toy set that has 2 Furbies, Transformers, My Little Pony, and Nerf water guns. That sounds like something I'd get as an adult. That sounds lovely. So true, Mortimer. Also, I was mentioning the Sonic food place. The game. For a second, I thought you meant the character. I'm gonna be honest. The Sonic toys had Voltron, or the Sonic restaurant had Voltron toys at one point, and I missed it, and I will never live it down. I still want them. Where you mention my smile. Voltron. I freaking love Voltron. Whenever people go, like, are you talking the old one or the new one? It feels like mildly, like, homophobic to me. Am I crazy? What, you don't like the new one because it's queer? Oh, jump scare. Oh, oh. Yes, yes, we love Voltron here. My profile picture on Discord is literally Keith. We fucking love Voltron here. Where's Robin? Robin, get in here. We're Clance shippers here. We love Voltron. We fucking love Voltron. Yes. No, I know. That's what yes. That is what I am saying. I am excited for the live action. But yes. I just meant like people for some reason have a weird superiority complex when it comes to the 80s, 90s, 80s one. Um so if you try to say you like Voltron and you mean Legendary and Defender, they get like pissed. I need to fix these shapes. Everything's kind of wonky. Ooh. It's a little better. So I made a video of every version of Voltron's transformations. Whoa. The answer is all of them are the best, actually. You grew up watching the old Voltron? Slay! I've only seen clips from the old Voltron. I'd like to watch it at some point, but I don't have time nowadays, so I might have to wait. Speaking of 80s cartoons, He-Man has like zero cultural relevance with the general audience outside of She-Ra fans. Because I asked so many people about the He-Man movie, and how do you not know who He-Man is? Just show him like just show them the one meme, the hey meme, and they'll know. I am a She-Ra fan, and I knew He-Man before I knew She-Ra. They still didn't know? That's on them, dog. Were they 12? As 20-year-olds? God. Maybe they just weren't like chronically online. Fudge. Fudge. None of them knew He-Man like he does with Like what he's done since the 80s. It's kind of no, he's not relevant, but I'm just like, how do you not fucking know? At least like recognize a picture of him. Like I'm not a He-Man fan, but that's just wild to me. I have watched the Powerpuff Girls, the original one. I haven't seen the newer one. I don't know if I ever will. They only recognize the meme. That's sad. This song is Billboard coded to me. And I just thought you guys should know that. Thought you'd want to know. We're in Geezerland? Aw, shucks. So true. I loved you like the sun. We're in Weezerland. I'm somebody who I won't say like, oh, my version of this thing is best if I haven't seen the other versions. Like, who am I to say it's best if I haven't even fucking seen the other version? It pisses me off when people do that. I have not seen Powerpuff Girls Z. I've seen like clips and screenshots, but I have not seen it, unfortunately. That you kept from me. Oh, it's too dark. Big fan of the art style. Ooh. I own the Bubbles doll from the Lil OMG doll collab. You watched C? I watched whatever my siblings had on until I got a certain age. You order nachos? Whoa, that's tough. Actually gonna get the Lil OMG Bubbles earrings and make them real so I can wear them. Oh, I love when novelty things get made into real things. I love when people do that. Make my ears hurt. In other words. With the black dress, up to your skin. Buttercup was gender AF. I agree. Star cross like matches. 'Cause everyone deserves the flames. I hate lining circular things. Forgotten Echo. Why'd you drop those on my head? So how Bubbles' earrings are on the doll, it starts with the small, then medium, then the large for the bubbles that are on the earrings. Let me look it up. I see. You are not a dumb lizard. You're just lizard. I'm looking at the earrings. They're very cute. I like that. I like that. Oops. Whoa! I got pipes dropped on my head. Cause everyone deserves a fight. Robin, we were talking about Voltron. Where were you? The original Powerpuff Girls show we know from the reboot that the girls have an older sister. Yeah, oh yeah, the purple one, right? She's got like really long legs.
Peter,
Yeah, they said it.
the horse is here.
Peter. We were talking about Voltron, and you were dead. Oh, I see, I see. I don't know much about Powerpuff Girls, just like what I watched as a kid. But you know, when you're a kid, you don't always remember everything. Might need to re-render the highlight on this. And I'm not trying to complain, but it just sucks to try and explain. This song is very Itafushi to me. It's actually getting a live action adult version, but it was canceled. Good, honestly, probably for the best. It was a CW. They made Supernatural, so I can't be too mad. I tend to flee. So when I'm thrown into the adult world where they do things that I never learned how to do. Yeah, they made The Flash. They did all the DC shows. Watched it so much as a kid, though. Some episodes make me cringe today. Like the Susan B. I don't recall that episode. I'm sorry. But it just sucks to try and explain. My brain is surrounded by school kids who walk out their valedictorian.
You're good. You're good.
You're good.
Yeah, come on. All the deer. Come on through. All the deer. All the deer at one time. Come on, all the deer. More deer. Give me more deer. Come on, more. Give me some more, even more deer. Come on, all the deer. Wait a minute. I don't like how these headphones look. Now will be the one to slay. The Flash season 6 through 9? You mean 6, 7? Do what I say and you'll see them again. Agamemnon will flank the guards.
so we'll shoot any objects and attack them. Little Ajax will stay back. Gibby. Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. 6-7. Right now, still watching while reorganizing my Toy Story collection with 70. Goodness! Gibnelope. Gibnelope. And Giblimacus. I fight for us. Basically, there was a villain using feminism as an excuse to commit crime, and then they messed up the messaging about equality to say that women have it the same now, so crime is not an option. I do not remember a lot about Toy Story. How many movies are there? They're making a 4th one?
They're making a 5th one.
Oh. Yeah, I fear I might be a little behind. Of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now. Show me how. Five so far, the 5th is not out yet. Unlike anyone you might face before. Say no more, I know that I'm ready. I think I'm getting lazy with these headphones, so I think I might need to take a break on this one for now. They're too shiny. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid? Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one filled with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. Gibnelope. Gibnelope. Or send him far away from home. Make sure his past is never known. Yeah, I don't like how these are looking. They look too flat, and they're making me upset, and I don't want to look at them anymore for now. Please don't make me do this. Blood on your hands is something you lose. All you can choose is whose. I think I need to reposition them anyway. I silate. Thank you. Sorry, I just saw that. Woody only came back in 5 to help, and then he'll leave again. Oh. I don't remember which Toy Story was the last one I watched. Do I have my... Oh. Do I want to work on this? Thank you. No,
Wow.
no, 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 not Gable on your phone. think I might line this one differently. I own a Woody doll, and it's my childhood Woody doll that has my IRL name on his boot, and I'm actually cleaning him every time dust appears on him. Yeah, Cerberus? Yeah, bud? Maybe I'll just call it. I'm kinda tired. My phone is something else. Uh... Yeah, I think I might need to not look at this for a while. Or for a few days. My brain hurts. And I am overheating! No. I don't know if I want to add harsh highlights or not. I was talking to Sushi about that. It's like, do I? But I'm worried it would take away too much. On the metal, I mean. I don't know. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go over here now. Used to know how to do this without losing my cool. But you crap too much inside my head. Terrified this just might never end. Ah, shucks, I did it again. Na 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 na. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Okay, cool. Days away. Right, and bam. And bam. Hadoop. Put ourselves into the ground. Alright. Let's see. Oops. I am tired and I want to rest. So we're gonna call it here. Do we want to raid into the Binding of Isaac? Deadlock? What else? Or Overwatch? What are we thinking? Or something else. I can find something else. Binding of Isaac, Deadlock, or Overwatch? Or something else. Overwatch or Deadlock? So she said Overwatch. I'm guessing it's Overwatch then. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, so we will raid into Overwatch. The keyboard is so far away. Alrighty. So, thank you everybody so much for coming today and for chatting with me and hanging out with me while I draw. Tomorrow tomorrow there won't be a stream. Thursday we'll be back. I'm gonna ask Queenie about their schedule so we can figure out when we're gonna do the Lego stream. Until then, we'll figure something out. I wanna play Phasmo with Perby and stuff. So yeah, thank you. You're cool too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed art today. And I hope everybody had a really awesome day and a really awesome night or whatever time it is for you. Here is my Discord if you'd like to be a member of the MNH community server and join us for weekly community nights every Friday. Here's my Twitter if you'd like to follow it, I guess. And here's my comms information and my general other links. And last but not least, here is the raid message to copy and paste. Aside from that, I hope everybody gets lots of rest and drinks lots of water and eats lots of food and does a sick backflip. Make sure to, or I said the things, good morning, good day, good noon, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good bye.